Imagine being able to walk or drive anywhere in the US and not have to worry about the specific signal strength your carrier is going to have in that area or the data speeds that they're going to provide for, and being able to connect to a Wi-Fi network that allows you to make calls over that network along with using internet. Hey everyone, Tim here from QBKing77.com doing another news video encompassing all the tech and Android news from this week. If you missed my one last week, be sure to check it out. It seemed like you guys liked the news video that I did, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and do another one, maybe do one every week. But anyways, the Federal Communications Commission has actually proposed this large public free Wi-Fi network that allows for people to connect and use their Wi-Fi enabled devices, even to make free calls and just use unlimited amounts of data. Well, let's think about this. You have the ability to make free calls along with using the internet for free. Who's going to be upset about this? Let's think about it. Obviously, your wireless carrier, Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, they are not going to be happy about this, along with your internet service providers, AT&T, Comcast, etc., Time Warner. I mean, they are not going to be happy. They're like, okay, well, we're going to lose a ton of business just because we can't provide this service for free. That being said, the wireless industry has launched a fierce lobbying effort against this, as you would expect them to. However, there are companies such as Google and Microsoft that are all for it. And if you think about it, why wouldn't they be for it? They kind of create products that have to do with the use of wireless networks, and if more people have access to wireless networks, more people are going to want to use these devices that use wireless networks. So of course Microsoft and Google are going to be all for it because it's going to improve their business. So people against it, it's going to hurt their business. People for it, it's going to help their business. So I'm definitely thinking it's going to be a long drawn out process just because you got so many conflicting viewpoints on the issue. Granted, there's definitely nothing wrong with free. I am all for it. However, how free would this public internet be? If you think about it, who's going to end up paying for this? There's going to be a lot of costs incurred to get this widespread network all over the US. So you got to think about, okay, well, let's see, I'm assuming taxpayers are going to have to pay for it. I mean, if Google and Microsoft are all for it, hopefully they can contribute to it, if of course any of this does go through. But you definitely going to have to think about it. You don't want to just look at it at face value and say, oh, this free Wi-Fi network, it's not necessarily going to be free because you might have to raise some taxes, or I don't know how they're going to come up with the money for it. It'll be interesting to see if they have specific plans to come up with this money aside from collecting more taxes. There's also a couple issues that I've thought about. Security being the main issue. Since it is going to be a public Wi-Fi network, how safe is it going to be to go ahead and buy something on Amazon, typing in my credit card number or logging into my bank account online? I don't know how safe that's going to be, of course, because it's not a private network with specific security. It's a public network that I don't know how easy it can be hacked or anything like that, but that's definitely a huge red flag for me, is that I'm going to want to, if this does raise these security issues, I'm not going to be on this network because I don't want to risk any type of personal data getting stolen, any identity theft whatsoever. So I would still have to stick with my own home internet just because I want to be safe on the internet. Also, another thing would be data speeds. How fast is this network going to be? I have read that the strength of it's going to be very, very great. It's going to be able to go through thick concrete walls, around trees, over hills. So it's definitely going to be a lot stronger than your general home internet. I point over there because my router's right over there. If you guys don't know why I'm gesturing over there, but my router's right there. Anyways, the signal's going to be strong, but that does not necessarily mean data speeds are going to be great. I'm sure it's going to depend on how many people are on the network, but I mean, when you're at night, after work, maybe in a big city, a lot of people are bombarding the network. How fast is it even going to be? I mean, are you going to get even decent download and upload speeds consistently? If not, you still might have to go with that home internet if you do something like me. If I upload videos, if I don't have over 2 megabits per second upload speed, I'm out of luck sitting there for over 4 hours waiting for one video to upload. That was kind of the main thing I wanted to talk about in this news segment, since it's definitely a big thing that could affect everyone in the US depending on where this money is going to come from to pay for it. So let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about this free, I don't know if it's going to be free, wireless service that could roll out in the US. No idea when or if it will, but you'll definitely have to let me know what you think. Just leave a comment and let me know. I have also read at the Wall Street Journal that Ubuntu smartphones could be shipping out in October of this year, 2013, which is very exciting. I don't know if you guys saw my Ubuntu on the Galaxy Nexus video that I took at CES. If you haven't, you can check it out. I'll link to all sources. Everything will be down in the description of the video below, right below that like button if you wanted to press that while you're looking down there. But yeah, so that's kind of exciting that it could come out this year. I know a lot of people are definitely looking forward to that. It'll be interesting to see what kind of effect Ubuntu has on the mobile phone industry in regards to Android, iOS, anything like that. Most specifically Android, just because there are going to be two open source softwares in the market. One of the last things I did want to cover is just something kind of fun. A company called Polytron has actually unveiled a prototype for a transparent cell phone. It actually looks pretty cool. They have a video, I can link to it. I'll also show maybe an image around here, but it's a pretty cool concept. I don't know how well it's going to go, if you can maybe see through the back. So if you're reading a text message, you'll see it backwards through the back. That'd be kind of an issue, of course, but it's actually a cool design. You can see the micro SD cards inside the device. You can see all the components of it. It's really neat. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know how well it's going to roll out, but it's just kind of a neat concept. But anyways, that's just about all the tech news I wanted to cover for today from this week. There's a lot more coming up, but that's not for a little while, so again, I'll probably cover some more stuff as it gets nearer and nearer, so I didn't want to cover it now, but it's just about it. Definitely let me know what you think about this video if you like these news videos. If you do, feel free to let me know. I can maybe do more in the future. You can click that thumbs up. That definitely helps me out, lets me know that you guys like the videos, and it definitely supports me as well. So I appreciate all the support from that last video. You guys seem to like it a lot, so I'm probably going to plan on continuing to do so. So that's it. You can subscribe to me if you like this video. For more, of course, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All links will be in the description of the video below. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up.